We are once again alone in the dark with only our triple-barreled shotgun to keep us company. What are we doing? Well, we're in the fort. We're looking around, trying to find our dad. Well, we found our dad. Well, maybe Obed's our dad. He's in there, but he says he's not. Well, he was a little unclear about it. But what was also unclear is what I needed to do. But I found what we needed to do, so no worries there. Okay, two things. One thing we're doing is we are assembling the perforator. And I assume that when we complete the perforator, we can use it to blast open a path to the place we need to go. Okay, here's the perforator as it is. We have some additional pieces, like this perforator barrel and this tripod support. Now, I wasn't able to use the tripod support, but I found why. If we examine it, it's made from two pieces. Oh, how tricksy Alone in the Dark is. Because it's two pieces, it comes in two. Maybe we should use the split command. And that works. Okay, so now we split the tripod support into two peepses, the metallic half ring, and the tripod support. So now I'm going to combine the tripod support with the perforator barrel, and that makes... Here it is. Tripod support with perforator barrel. Now I'm going to combine this with the perforator. And now I have perforator without Upconus energy stone. I need the stone for fuel. As far as the half ring goes, I can't combine it with that as of yet. I'm sure we'll be able to, because if I look at the documents, I have the blueprint of the perforator here. Now, if I'm looking at the number 1 diagram, I can see like the arrow showing how you remove the metallic half ring. And then over in figure number 2, it looks like you attach the half ring to the Upconus stone. So I guess once we get the stone, we attach the ring to it, and then we put it in the gun. But I assume we also have to charge up the stone, and there was that lab that we saw before, where it looks like we're going to, like, call down the power of lightning to charge it. I guess that's what we're doing, it would seem. So, that's the gun situation. Another situation is that I have these key cards, red, silver, and golden, but I need one more. I need black. Wasn't able to find black. Well, it turns out black was right under my nose. Let's go in to see Dad. Except Dad's not here. I guess Dad took off. He doesn't want to talk to us anymore. That doesn't matter. What matters is that over here in the corner is the black... I missed this. So here's the black card. And a charm of save. It was just hanging, it was just on the floor in the corner over here. That's fine. Alright, so now we got that. So now we got this combination door. And the notes we got notes that said to use the card with the door. Now we have to say which cards go with which door. Do you remember which cards go with which door? Because I don't. And I just realized that the notes I wrote them down on, I don't see them around me. I probably should have looked for that. Give me a second while I look for it now. All right, I found it. Been cleaning things up around the old streaming station. Moving things around, and I just put my note here under something else, which I shouldn't have, because I didn't see where it was. Okay. I wrote down from a previous thing we read, Silver Flash, Golden Star, Red Sun, Black Moon. Alright, so, let's see. Silver Flash. So there's a lightning bolt. Oh, that's like that? Okay, so I guess we're using the black one first. Black moon. There we go. Next one is silver. Okay, that's a lightning bolt. Silver flash. Next is red. Red sun. And then finally, golden star. We unlock the door. Kind of a long pause there, as we're unsure whether the door is being unlocked. Alright, we made it through that. Now we're moving on into wherever we're going next. Plasma cannon. Well, that sounds like we're escalating things in terms of the weaponry. Plasma cannon. A weapon designed by Jeremy Morton that functions with gas cartridges. It shoots a flame of highly luminous plasma at extremely high temperature. Alright, it says 100%. So, it's not an ammo-based weapon. We don't get ammo for it, I guess. It's just, there's a percentage, and I guess when we run out, we run out. Give me that, please. Pressing that button on that thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's the other metallic half ring. There are two. I mean, it would make sense there are two. Okay, we have the metallic ring. Yeah, we can't use that yet. I think we need the Abcana stone before we can do that. First aid kit. Of course, I'm going to take a first aid kit. We'll always do that. Is that a thing? I mean, there's something glowing there. Doesn't seem like I can interact with it. Alright, well, looks like we can go up the stairs. Let's also try the doors before we do that. That one's locked. We unlocked this one. Okay, so we've been here earlier. So we unlock a shortcut. Always nice to do that. Alright, let's head up these stairs and see what we got.
Aline, this is Carnby.
Boy, am I happy to hear your voice. Where are you?
I've reached the Circle of Stones. I know it's an Abkhanis cult place. I even know the steps to follow.
You know, everything that happened to me since I nearly died while landing on the island, well, I feel like my entire vision of the world and life, all my ideas, my convictions, everything's shattered.
Were you able to see Obed Morton?
Yes. I think he's totally lost his mind.
I get the feeling you never got an answer to your questions.
Oh, I did. He can't be my father. But I suppose I already knew that.
But what got you thinking he was in the first place?
Johnson did. He showed me a picture of Obed Morton and my mother. The dates coincided.
I really wonder what he wanted by sending us out here.
Anyhow, if he really wanted to get rid of us, he could have done a better job.
I know better ways of doing that. Whatever. If we survive this, I'm telling you he's going to have some explaining to do. But in the meantime, I have this incantation I need to recite facing a specific direction. It seems the stelas bear inscriptions, and according to the papers I was able to go over, there must be some sort of planetarium on the fort, something that has to do with the Circle of Stones.
I think that's just where I am now.
Well, perfect. Contact me as soon as you find something, okay?
Okay. Over.
Hey, we read some notes earlier in the game about facing a certain direction in the Standing Stones to do the ritual. I guess Carnby is going to be the one to do that. Why is it so hard to go up these stairs? I feel like I'm being blocked from going up the stairs. North, west, south, east. All the directions are here. Okay, a date. Looking at the notes that I was doing, we got some, like, years that people were born. Looks like that we're getting, for this, we would need a full date. Oh, that just does this. Of those dates that I wrote down, the birth dates, I think there was only one in which I got, like, a full one. Well, this has not, I guess this has to be, day, month, year, right? Because that's 19 and this is 12, so. The one I got was March 23rd, 1889. No, it's not that one. So... Oh? Wasn't that like a negative sound? Like that was a sound of failure. But no, it did something anyway. Alright, well I don't actually know what I need here. I just tried putting in that date and something happened with this globe. Can I do anything up here? I mean, just... Oh, it just goes back to that date. Well, there's no other way to go. I could go back outside to the fort. Carnby, any ideas?
Carnby, it's me. I think I found something for you. I discovered a series of Abcanis symbols that correspond to various orientations, and I'm standing in front of a control board that must be what operates the planetarium. But I can only punch numbers in.
Each of the stellas in this circle of stones indicates a cardinal point. Maybe your orientations have something to do with how the stellas are positioned. What's the first one?
I think it's north.
Wait, there's an inscription at the top of the north stela. 1 mark.
Okay, 1 mark. And on the southeast stela?
Not so fast. Okay, I'm there. This stela has no inscription at all.
I think I'm starting to understand. Go to the west stela.
West stela, 3 marks.
Southwest stela?
Okay, 1 mark.
There's more. Stay with me now. East stela.
East stela, 2 marks. What now?
And if I said northwest?
I'd answer nothing.
Southeast stela.
Are you sure? I mean, I've already done that one.
Just trust me.
Okay. Nothing, of course.
And last of all, southwest stela.
Southwest stela, 1 mark.
Perfect. I gotta think about this. I'll get back to you.
Hey, hold on. I didn't do all this just so...
So, Mr. Witch Doctor, how about that ritual?
Okay, I know. I'll trust you.
How did she know which directions to look at? I was writing that down as we were doing it. North was 1, northwest was 2, west was 3, southwest was 1, southeast was 0, east was 2. For some reason, they never mentioned northeast or south. I guess there are no northeast or south standing stones. All right. We have 103102. Oh, actually, I haven't read my notebook in a bit. Let's see. Anything new in here? Carnby has reached a stone circle. He must recite some kind of incantation, but he does not know which direction. He believes I will find the answer in the planetarium. Alright, so we're using the planetarium to determine which direction he needs to stand in. Okay, which document mentioned mentioned this part? These are the words you need to say. There's one of them that talks about a direction. And for some reason, Aline seemed to know something, which I don't. But I guess we must have gotten some sort of information during the course of the adventure about what we should be doing here. So that's what we have. I wonder if there would be a reason to go back to that telescope where we were looking at the statue with the symbols on it. Because it mentioned that the letters here look like symbols that were on that statue. So maybe that's something that we're doing. Maybe that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, Decerto never showed up again. I wonder if Carnby ever meets him. Okay, there it is. Circle of stones facing in the direction of the conjunction. Alright, so is that all it said? We need to find out what is the direction of the conjunction. Let's keep going. See if there's anything else that gets mentioned that would be useful to us. I mean, maybe we're just looking for red text. We have seen red text appear now and again. Maybe that's just what we're looking for. Oh, the biography. Yeah, this is the big one. All right. Was there any red text in here we should remember? Right. That was the date that I wrote down, March 23rd, 1889. This was when that's when the Morton Oil Company was founded. There are other birth dates, like this one, 1874. Archibald Morton was born. I don't think we actually used the family tree information. I don't know if that's being used now. Gave birth to son in 1899. And like a lot of this birth date information I wrote down at the time when we were reading this. Marriage of son. Howard was born in 1931. And we see a family tree there. But do we need birth date information now? Ritual must take place on a precise date. This is the perforator, which, I mean, we need to assemble the perforator, but that's not really what the information we need right now. Right, we also need to find the key to the padlock, so we can open up the roof at the lab, so we can use a lightning bolt to charge up the perforator. The kinetoscope is ready. Right, that was the combination to the door. Science magazine. Everyone's favorite magazine when you want to know about science. This is talking about Obed. No red text in that one. The Abkhana stones. Well, we can zoom in a bit more on that. But, I mean, we have 4 runes that they just kind of look like the letters NWSE. I don't know if there would be a reason that we would need to do anything with that. Like, even if we identified them on the stones, like, what would we be doing? Black and white photograph. Zoom in. We also have this Upconus tablet. Carved bark tablets bearing engraved Upconus characters. And once again, we can, like, turn it around. Can I zoom that in? Yep, there we go. That's zoomed in. But again, is there anything that we should be learning from this? Turn it upside down. That cannot be used here. All right, we need a specific date for this globe. And when Aline was talking to Carnby, she was asking him to look at certain directions, which once again were north, northwest, west, southwest, southeast, and east. There is a door here that is locked. That one. I don't have any keys, I don't think. Let me just check that. No. No keys. There is a door that leads back here. Is there a reason that it wants us to go back here at this point in the game? We've already been through here, of course, so it will be the case that all the enemies that we encountered will be dead, unless anything respawns. Let's see. All right, this is where down there is where we found the perforator. Right, there's locked door. There's an orange door. I assume the locked door is what we need the perforator to go through. Right, here. So once we assemble the perforator and we charge it up, then we're going to shoot this thing to get to somewhere. I guess that's the red door. What's that orange door? Oh, right. This is just actually not a door, I don't think. It's sealed up. That's right. Not locked. We just can't go through it. Alright, so I don't think there's anything for us down here at the moment. I don't think there will be until we finalize the perforator. Nope, not those stairs. So we need to figure out what this date thing is about. We need a certain date. I tried putting in the only, like, full date that I have. And we got, like, a sound that was like the sound of failure, but then that globe turned. But then when I looked at the machine again, the original date was back on there. We talked to Carnby on the radio. And again, Aline seemed to be onto something, even if I am not. If we go back up to... Well, okay. Does the camera want to change? Or no? It maybe just doesn't want to change. I guess that's fine. Well, I can't see her. I don't hear her moving anymore. I guess we're gonna just restart that. We're just gonna restart. Is I guess what's happening here. She kind of warped through a wall, and
in the dark.
I guess the game just didn't know how to handle that. They didn't know what to do about it. All right. Well, anyway, let's just look for that telescope again. Let's see if we warp through the wall again. Okay, let's be very careful about walking over this wall. Hup. And... Hup. Okay, there we go. Did it correctly this time. Right, there was a door high up on this that I think led to the telescope. Just to have a look at that statue again, because we were talking about the runes. We are in the lab. That we're eventually going to have to unlock the ceiling so we can use that thing. Use the power of lightning to charge up our gun. Right, here's the telescope. Yes, I do. Alright. This is the statue. Can I zoom in more than that? See, I thought there was a button that let me zoom in more. There we go, 400. Alright, so these just look like the letters of the directions. Don't they now? So it looks like we're saying what? North, south, east, west, southwest, east, northeast, southeast, and does that say southwest? One of the things she mentioned on the radio call was northwest, but I don't see a northwest here. North, southwest, west, southwest, east, northeast, southeast, south. I mean, that seems like what it's saying. Alright, so if there are numbers that we want to associate with these, north was 1, southeast was 0, west was 3, southwest was 1, east was 2, northeast. So she never mentioned a northeast. She mentioned northwest. Northwest was 2. Southeast was 0. Southwest was 1. Unless I'm just seeing these runes incorrectly. We could look at our guide. Let's see, which one was it? I don't think it was this one. Oh, hold on. I don't have it actually at the moment because we had to restart the game. That's correct. That's why I don't have it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and get that. But I need to remember right now. So we don't have to go back. I just need to just make sure I remember what each of these look like. Okay, there's one. Okay, so the top one clearly looks like an N, right? Then there's one that clearly looks like an S. So the second row looks like south, and then the one next to it I'm going to assume is the E, and then the one below it is the W. Like that's what I'm thinking that's what that looks like. So that would, I mean, it's going to give us 8 numbers, which would give us the date. So that's what Aline was onto. That's what she was cottoning onto. That she had seen that statue, and I guess she remembered the letters, like the runes that were on the statue. If we had never looked at that, would she have brought that up in the radio call? I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's the reason why there was a door that unlocked, that led us back out here to the courtyard, because it wanted us to go back up to the telescope. Always nice when the level is laid out that way. Oh, I haven't unlocked that door yet. Right. I had to restart the game. I had to reload it. I never unlocked that door because of that. Remembering things that happened from an alternate timeline. That never happened. Okay, get down from there. Just, you know. Okay, hopefully the camera moves with us. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we want Black Moon. We want Silver Flash. We want Red Sun and Gold Thing. Alright, then we get our plasma gun. Our other half ring. Our first aid kit. Let's unlock this door. Let's go up the stairs. Let's fast forward our conversation with Carnby.
Aline?
There we go. I like how it just looks like she's rocking back and forth anxiously because she's on the phone. She's the sort of person who she doesn't want to talk on the phone. She just really wants to hang up. This easily could have been done in an email. Okay. Yeah. The runes just look like the letters. The E, like the W is the W, the E, like the E kind of looks like a T, but I mean, it's the closest thing to an E. So I don't think there's any confusion here. Okay. So, the order of the numbers that I got from the statue were 1, 0, 3, 1, 2, 2, 0, 1. He says that's wrong. So, if that's wrong, what is the correct date? Is there a different order to these numbers, then? Because as it is, I said 10/31/2201. However, looking at this, like, the default says 1912, which would imply that this is day, month, year. So saying 10/31 would not make sense. So is that, maybe that's not the order, then? Is there a way I should scramble the numbers around? Let's see. The only thing is that Northeast was on there, but I don't remember Northeast being mentioned in the call. We have North, Southeast, West, Southwest, East, Northeast, Southeast, Southwest. I didn't write down North. Okay, let's do that call again. Do we mention
Carnby?
Northeast?
I think I found something for you. I discovered a series of Afghanis symbols that correspond to various orientations, and I'm standing in front of a control board that must be what operates the planetarium. But I can only punch numbers in.
Each of the stellas in this circle of stones indicates a cardinal point. Maybe your orientations have something to do with how the stellas are positioned. What's the first one?
I think it's north.
Wait, there's an inscription at the top of the north stella. 1 mark.
Okay, 1 mark. And on the southeast stella?
Not so fast. Okay, I'm there. This stella has no inscription at all.
I think I'm starting to understand. Go to the west stella.
West stella, 3 marks.
Southwest stella?
Okay, 1 mark.
There's more. Stay with me now. East stella.
East stella, 2 marks. What now?
And if I said northwest?
I'd answer nothing.
Southeast stella.
Are you sure? I mean, I've already done that one.
Just trust me.
Okay. Nothing, of course.
And last of all, southwest stella.
Southwest stella, 1 mark.
Perfect. I gotta think about this. I'll get back to you.
Hey, hold on. I didn't do all this just so...
So, Mr. Witch Doctor, how about that ritual?
Okay, I know. I'll trust you.
Okay, so she does do it in the order that they're on the statue, except she does say northwest instead of northeast. However, Carnby said northwest was 0, so I was wrong about that. For some reason, I had it down as 2. Alright, so let's try entering that in again. So if I enter them in the order that they're on the statue, it's 10, 31, and I guess it would make more sense for it to be 2001, since 2001 is when the game came out. There it is.
with anything? Because I'm freezing my nuts off out here.
Yeah, I think so. Wait, your indications correspond to a date. To today.
What? I think I'm starting to get it. The date of the ritual, the opening of the gate, the statues.
Let me enter today's date into the Planetarium control board. It's incredible. The planets are lining up towards the east.
It's like you've been doing this all your life. I'll perform the ritual and then get back to you.
Carnby, be careful.
Now that's a luxury I think we can't afford. Over.
Yeah, I'm freezing my nuts off out here, Aline. Come on now. Alright, and that opened that little compartment. Alright, all them planets are lining up. You know what that means? That means the bad cosmic stuff is gonna happen. That's what that means when the planets line up. And the old ones and them elder gods, they're coming out because the planets are all up in a line. And that's who we're playing. We're playing as a line. It all connects. It all connects together. We got a large bronze key. We got a seal. We got a small rusty key. We got an Apkana statue representing a snake. All right, we got 2 statues. We got our first one from Derceto, and we got a second one. So I assume Carnby's been getting the others. We got large bronze key. It's a large bronze key. I like how examining the keys do nothing. This seems recent. Alright, I can assume that the padlock key is probably going to be for the roof of the lab, so we can use lightning. And the bronze key, okay, we do have a locked door. We do have a big locked door over here. Let's give that a try. Unlock the door. Where are we going? I got grenades. How many of those do I have at this point? 61. 105 shotgun shells, 20 rockets, 18 bullets, and a fully loaded plasma cannon. Wow, Aline started with no weapons at the beginning. She started with no weapons and a flashlight. It's ending the game like a Terminator. Well, I say ending the game, but I don't know how much we have to go on this. Here's the statue. Yep.
Aline, it's Carnby.
So, Mr. Witch Doctor, how about that ritual?
Yeah, you won't be laughing when I tell you I recovered a statue and some kind of stone disc.
A disc that's about 10 inches wide?
That's right.
I need it. We absolutely have to meet right away.
Okay, I'll head for the fort. You come towards me.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, we know where to... Oh, that... What's this business? Hey. Like little guys. Okay, people... Okay, dudes are back. Everyone's respawned. Let's try our plasma cannon. Well, we used just about half the ammo of that. Maybe I should probably save that. Hey, why not some grenades? Alright, I need to get up to the lab. And maybe we'll meet Carnby along the way. Probably should turn my flashlight on since enemies are still... Enemies have... Well, there was the one room, and, there's no enemies here, but... Alright, ladder going up. Ladder going up. And one more ladder going up. Alright, this padlock. There we go. Now let's see. What machine did I have to interact with here? I mean, I don't know if I can actually use it yet, but at least the padlock's gone. There we go. Alright, that's open. There was something in here, right? And that's just a light switch. Right. Alright, there's our lightning rod. Oh. Maybe I should have not done that now? Maybe I should have done that now. Oh, he jumps... Okay. He can just jump on over that. Do we have to time this? He doesn't do it when the lightning bolt... He doesn't do it when the lightning bolt is going. For some reason, I would want to turn the lights off. There it is. Are you still going? He's still going. Okay, that's... Time limit's done. He retracts. The fight is still happening, though. Yeah, just stick that back up. Stick that back up there. Alright, we got... Alright, we got our lightning rod back. hard to time it. No, little early, little early. No, little early, little early. Don't know if I'll have enough time to do another one. Maybe one more. Nah. This is a weird fight. This is the kind of thing where I'm wondering... I like how the music just explodes at that point. This is the kind of thing where I'm wondering, am I supposed to be doing this? Like, I was able to hit him with the lightning. It worked. It's, like, hard to time it, but it works. But I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing it like this. Okay, okay. Okay. Is he done? I think he's done. Monster Man is done. All right. Well, he was our unkillable stalker until we killed him with the power of lightning. So he is done for. What a weird fight. Okay, but what we actually need is the Abcana stone to charge up in the machine so we can power the perforator. We don't have that. Hey, Carnby.
Carnby?
No. Just to make sure. When did I get that? Oh, I got it from that little compartment. Did I see anything that we could use this? I don't remember this. I don't remember seeing anything that it seemed like we could do this with. But I don't have the Abcana stone. Like, that's a that's the tablet. It's not the stone. But, Carnby said he was gonna meet us at the fort. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse. So we need to meet Carnby, who has his round stone, and we're going to put that in the statue. And something's going to happen. I don't know, maybe we get the Abcana stone if we do that. All right, that's retracting. Oh, do we have anything new in our notebook? Carnby found the stone disc I need for the totem. I must meet him on the trail that goes to... Okay, the trail that goes to the fort. Specifically. Okay, let's go outside the fort. Alright, but I mean, that wasn't a waste of time going to the lab because we killed the father, the monster father. Using nature's power of lightning. Carnby? Carnby, where are you? Don't make me wander around this forest, Carnby. Just give me the stone. Carnby, where are you? Carnby, I just want to take your stone and put it in that statue. We know what we need to do here. There, okay.
I'm warning you. I won't hesitate to shoot.
Aline?
Carnby?
We were meeting him out here.
You scared the daylights out of me.
Sorry.
Do I detect a regret?
Stop kidding. I have the impression that all this is getting us nowhere. I found nothing but scraps of information, pieces of a puzzle that don't fit together. Like this seal.
A seal? Show me.
Not so fast. Do you have the stone disc?
Oh, I appreciate your confidence.
Sorry, but I've learned to be suspicious of everything.
Whether you like it or not, we're partners, and we don't have time to waste.
Okay then, if talking to me is such a waste of time...
That's not what I meant.
But it is what you said. Here's the seal. Give me the stone disc. I need it.
I take a stone still.
Okay, but I want to tell you that I really admire your courage.
And only my courage?
We'll see about the rest some other time. Go on. Good luck.
You too, Carnby.
Hubba hubba. Things are getting hot. Alright, so I did give him the ring, so I don't need the ring. But I do have this. Yes? Yes? Okay, we're warping there. That's good. Aline, if I just may say so, awooga, and let me just pull my collar, and so a jet of steam shoots out of it, Aline. Yeah? Oh, here's... Oh, then we got the stone. And another statue.
Carnby, I have 3 statues.
Me too. And I hope Edenshaw has the 7th one. We have to go meet him at the gate. I think everything's about to unfold right now.
But how do I get there?
According to Alan's diary, there's a passageway that starts in the fort.
Carnby, you're so helpful that sometimes I have the feeling I couldn't do without you.
Aline, let's stop wasting more time.
No more wasting time, says Carnby. Alright, but before we can take that path, we gotta charge up the stone with lightning. At least I'm assuming that's correct. That seems like what the notes were saying. Should probably look at this stone. It shines with a... Do I need to charge it? Maybe I can just use it now. Hold on, let me, split that. Combine those. Combine that. No? Oh, right. Combine that with that. I have to do this again because I had to reload the game, if you remember. Combine that with that. Can I combine stone with ring? I can. Metallic ring with Abcanis energy stone. Can I combine stone with gun? I can. Okay. It's already charged. I don't actually need to charge it with lightning, I guess. Is the lightning... Is, like, the only purpose for the lightning to kill that guy? Ow. Well, if that's the case... We can just, go straight to the thing. Let's look at this thing. A perforator made from a photoelectric pulsar equipped with a tempered steel barrel and a tripod support. It doesn't say it needs to be charged. Alright. If that's the case. Then we can just go straight there. Oh no, zombies. But we won't. I don't think we need to deal with them. What would happen if I didn't kill that... If I didn't go to the lab and killed that guy with lightning? Is that gonna... Would that have been a problem? Because I went there for a completely different reason. Just turned out that we needed to go there to kill the guy with lightning. Anyway, I think this is where we're going to use the perforator. Here we go. Oh, no. Nothing's happening. No? Maybe I do need to charge it. Nope, not that. Alright, let me go to the, let's go to the lab. After all. Never mind, then. I guess we do need to give it a zap. Always fun to run off the screen as we hear a whole lot of groaning. So we don't have to deal with that. We can just turn around and go the other way. I guess we could have just waited until now to go to the lab, charge the stone, and kill the dad at the same time. Would have been more efficient. So I'm guessing we're putting the stone in the thing that gets hit by lightning. Do I have to disassemble everything again? I mean, probably. Can I look at this? Like, it's not actually saying anything. Let's turn the lights on. I don't actually know why we can turn the lights off. Alright, can we split it? Yeah. No, it's still saying we can't use it here. Well, if I can't use it here, it looks like you should just be able to put it in that hole. If not that... Unless I'm just misinterpreting what it is we're doing here. Right, so this is where we raise the thing up. Doesn't seem like there's anything up here to interact with, now that we've opened it up. And we already activated that. So we got the machine to turn on the lightning rod. We can't, like, change that number or anything. All we can do is just turn it on. There's nothing happening? Okay, there we go. Be funny if the dad got up again, wanting one more round. Alright, now this thing's getting hit by lightning. Can I, like, interact with it? No? Can I just, like, use my bare hand to stick it into the lightning? You think that would be a bad idea? Carnby! No, Carnby has nothing to say about this. No, it can't be used. Combine with ring and use it? Cannot be used. Now look at the documents here. Alright. You can barely see the text, but I can kind of read it. The first one says, something metallic ring from the tripod support. Then the second one says tripod support. It allows me to use the perforator with a specific something protection something. And then number 2 says, this is a very rare Apcanis stone. I was lucky to discover it. The perforator wouldn't work without it. Use the ring with it. We already used this machine. Alright. Let's look up the document that talks about the perforator. Let's see, which one was that? One of these documents going on about this perforator. It wasn't Obid's, was it? No, Obid wasn't the one who was making the perforator. Okay, Jeremy was the one who was making it. The kinetoscope is ready. Let's see. No, actually, Jeremy's the one who wants the world of darkness. He wants it. No, not that. Okay, no. He does have the notes on the perforator. Perfected the perforator. Never found a path. Directions. Excavate a tunnel with the perforator. Abcana stone is the heart of the device. We can store and reconstitute light energy. Let's see. Abcana stone. Harness the fearsome power of lightning as an energy source. So that's where I got the idea from. Connected with underground gallery, found the gate. Excavation lasts several hours. Worn out the Abcana stone. Barrel. Okay, so when he used it, he depowered the Abcana stone. Barrel split along the length is now useless. So we fixed the gun. We fixed the gun. Apparently the stone shines with an unreal light. It shines with it. No, not that. No, that doesn't work. Doesn't seem like I can use the tripod support with the ring. I mean, it seems pretty clear. Charge up the stone with lightning, and we have the we have the lightning machine. I cannot interact with the lightning machine. We can just retract it early if we want. Is there anything here I'm not looking at? Turn the light off. Any glowies that maybe my flashlight can see? I mean, that's for the light switch there. The machine itself doesn't glow. And we're not interacting with it. Is there anything that we could put this stone inside to get it ready in the machine? Is there anything else in the lab? Incomprehensible plans. Don't even try to comprehend them. Beyond your understanding. Some sparklies, but I think it was just a document. Yeah. This is the one where he mentions the kinetoscope. And the combination. I suppose she mentions anything else in the notebook. Carnby gave me the stone disc. I gave him the seal I found. We're starting to act like we're getting to act like a good team. Anything around? Doesn't seem like there's anything else that we can interact with. We can turn the lights off in here. Does that look any different in there? When the lights are off? I don't think so. We've made a circuit around the lab. You know, you probably wouldn't want to do this, but what if we, like, go up to the roof while the lightning is hitting the rod? Like, this is not safe science. How we doing up here? Can I interact with this? It's not saying anything. Also, lightning is not hitting it while I'm standing on the roof. I don't suppose I can just, like, stick the gun on it. That's the full gun. I cannot use it here. Alright. Clearly they don't want me up there, since lightning is not happening while I'm standing up there. I don't think anything's happening when I'm doing that. So obviously we're getting lightning animations here when I'm in this room. We had to use this to kill that guy. But, I mean, well, we're almost out of time. Why don't we stop it and start it again? I don't suppose I use the gun with the control panel? No, I cannot. Anything happening down in the lab while lightning is striking us? I don't hear or see any lightning. Anything going on out here? Nah, probably not. This is the book. We can't interact with that vice or anything. Strange machine. Well, we used the strange machine already. I don't suppose we can use it for anything else. Cannot be used there. Still cannot use it here. I mean, the diagram showed the strange machine. It didn't seem like it was saying we needed to use it to charge the stone. I mean, we can look at that. There's a strange machine. It shows we put in a mold and we put in some metal to create the barrel. Doesn't say to do it. It doesn't say to use anything else about it. Well, it doesn't seem like anything's happening down here, like in terms of sound or visuals. All right, there were tracks. Like that hole on the top of that thing. That just looks like a place you jam the crystal. Or stone. It looks like it would just go there. Well, looking at the time, it is getting a little late. It seemed like we were on the verge of victory, where we were going to use that gun to blow open that wall and get to wherever we're trying to go with our 3 statues, and then Carnby would be there with his 3 statues, and then Edenshaw, it sounds like, is going to have the 7th statue, and then we're going to be at the ritual site. Edenshaw is going to do his destined ritual and banish the forces of darkness. It sounded like that's what was happening, except I have a problem, and that problem is that I need to harness the power of lightning to power my gun that can blow open the wall, and it's a little unclear as to how we do that. So, I guess Aline's climax is going to have to wait for next time. Isn't that always the way? We're going to have to wait until next time for that to happen, and we'll continue on with Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare, probably finishing Aline's campaign, probably, And then we'd begin Carnby's campaign, and we see what he's been up to while Aline has been doing her thing. Here on Shadow Island. And remember, Shadow Island is not... You don't come to Shadow Island to talk. So I should probably shut up. And we'll finish this next time.